Good morning, beautiful people. Hello, world. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Thank God for waking me up this morning, clothing me in my right mind, and setting the course of my day. What is trending right now is Mr. Hurricane Chris, who sang the song years ago, Bay Bay Bay. He is trending because 50 Cent put on an event in Louisiana, which he invited comedians and artists to perform at this event in Louisiana. So that brought in a lot of economics. It gave spotlight to the city and employed a lot of people. People made money. And you had Mr. Hurricane. He went on social media and was ranting about 50 Cent, how 50 Cent didn't put on no Louisiana artists, and how 50 Cent spent like I think he said like a quarter of a million or $500,000 on police protection, and how he called 50 Cent's buying up the land wasn't cheap. He called 50 Cent's a culture vulture, which is that's blasphemous. He was saying all kind of disparaging things about 50 Cent, and people say any news is good news. I don't agree with that. He was on social media just looking thirsty, trying to tell another man, a grown man, a boss man, what he should do and what he shouldn't do. It's so crazy when people got their little 5 minutes of fame and they don't do what they supposed to do, and after their fame went, they try to and make demands on so many other people. And it's so crazy. You watch the rappers, right? Every time you make a video, then you see people showing up to the rapper shoot or something like that, talking about checking in and all this good stuff. Some of these folks ain't got a pot to piss in, but they telling you to check into when you come in the city. You know what I'm saying? And the people that they telling to check in, them people could buy the whole block. And these people acting like they own the block. There are so many people that are delusional. They think they run things, the money by land. So if you didn't bought it, you didn't earn it. You don't have no papers for it. You don't own nothing. People going around talking, but they owning the hood, or they owning this, or they owning that. So this guy, Hurricane Chris, he's suffering a mental crisis. You know what I'm saying? And you hurting and you lashing out like 50 Cent owe you or anyone else any favors. Only favor that 50 Cent owe to anybody is the people who help him to get to where he is. And I believe in helping the community. I believe in branching out, spreading out, and helping the less fortunate and do what I can do. But people don't have to do nothing, outside of their circle and the people that have helped them to get there. So if you made it, I don't see nothing wrong with reaching back and bringing people forward. But don't tell people how to run their business and how to spend their money and all this other stuff. What did you do with your money? So if the property's so cheap in Louisiana, why you're not buying up the property and fixing up the property and putting the people in Louisiana to work? It is so amazing to me how other people try to tell other people how to spend their money. That's why most people broke. You broke, but you're trying to tell someone who probably close to a billionaire or got hundreds of millions of dollars or millions of dollars, and you barely making it, trying to tell them what to do. You getting mad. This gentleman getting mad at 50 Cent because 50 Cent put on his event. And if you feel that passionate and you know what 50 Cent was doing, why didn't you reach out to the man privately and try have an audience? sometimes people think they're really more important than they really are. You know, you going to criticizing 50 Cent, who had the insight and the vision to do what no one else did. That man putting a whole studio, building a whole studio in Louisiana, putting a lot of people to work, and you hear on this guy on social media trying to tear down because he didn't benefit. And so what if you didn't benefit? Other people benefited. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem, especially in the black community with some of us, because we didn't benefit. We don't want no one else to benefit, or the people that we know. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, for what he did and building that studio in Louisiana. I want to salute 50 Cent for putting his money and all this other stuff, putting his blood, sweat, and tears and the effort and the energy into what he did and getting that event up and running and going on. First of all, giving people a greater vision to see what is possible, and all the investment that he bring into Louisiana and will make that city a whole lot better. It's not about one person. It's about a whole community. Salute to 50 Cent. And I will never try to come on and try to tear down, especially another black man or black person. That's not my intent. But we as a people, we need to grow up. Stop getting so emotional. You know what I'm saying? And me, man, I've been on my platform reaching out, and I tell anybody, I don't own business. I own businesses. I own a grocery store. I own a staffing agent. I own a travel agency. We in a cleaning company. I got Airbnb in the Bahamas. And I've been telling people from that time, if you want to work with me, come, let's fly together. I'm not coming down. You got to come up. You know what I'm saying? So there's opportunity out there for everybody. But what you willing to put up, what you willing to lose, or what you willing to invest, what you willing to do. Stop investing in other people's money and talking about other people's money and what other people ain't doing, and you do something about it. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Stay blessed. Ron. Salute to 50 Cent.